back, you guys. I hope that you had a very positive, high vibrational weekend. All right, happy Monday, happy magical Monday, you guys. And I hope you guys continue to have a very high vibrational, happy, positive Monday. I definitely got some rest. It was a restful, peaceful weekend. Barbecue, celebrated baby daddy's birthday, and you guys, it was a very good weekend. And I hope the same for you all. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Libras. All right, we're going to pull our 4 cards for you guys. We're also going to scry and see what channel messages and energies come out for you guys this week. So Libras, I want to invite you guys to deeply inhale, exhale, allow yourself to relax and release any sort of residual stress, tension that you guys may have picked up before coming across this message, so you can be more receptive and relaxed, okay, to receive these messages. If you guys want to reach out for a personal reading or donate to my platform, all of the information on how to do so will be in the description of my page, which is in my About Me, okay? And this is a timeless reading, okay? So anytime you guys come across this reading, it can definitely resonate for you at that time, okay? So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? So let's see. What's going on with Libras? Spirit guides of light, truth, and clarity, as well as the guardian angels of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising that are divinely guided to this message. What's going on with Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on with Libras? What's going on with the Libras? Get 4. So you guys have the Ace of Wands, okay? So many of you guys are currently working on something, doing something, okay? You guys are very busy at this time. Some sort of manifestations have recently come into your life that you're noticing as well, okay? Let's get 3 more for Libras. Let's get 3 more. What's going on with Libras at this time, please? So you guys have the 6 of Swords, all right? So I do feel like finally you guys are healing, or you're at peace, you're moving on to, you know, much more peaceful energy, okay? There could have been some conflict, there could have been some low vibrational energies, but I feel like many of you guys are finally finding your way when it comes to getting things back balanced, getting things back peaceful, okay? 2 more. What's going on with Libras? What's going on with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, please? All right, so you have the Moon, Cancer energy, okay? So many of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer, okay? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, or Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy so far out here. Some of you guys could have had a dream about something that has inspired you guys as well to move forward in a balanced, healed way, okay? Move forward in a way where it, you know, brings you guys more peace, okay? More positive energy. Give us 1 more for what's going on with Libras. 1 more for what's going on with Libras. So you guys have the 5 of Swords, okay? So there is some sort of battle, some sort of conflict. For a lot of you guys, this is just like arguing, okay? Text messages, okay? Group chat. All right, this could definitely be something that you guys are feeling in your mind, okay? Some sort of conflict, okay? Things not going how you want mentally. You're thinking about this energy, but some of you guys, this could be some mind games, okay? Some sort of mental war, mental battles, you know, where you do one thing and another person does something else, okay? And there's not really much talking happening. It's just like mental wars, okay? For some of you guys, it is action being taken place with this Ace of Wands, but I feel like this is just something that you guys have recently done, all right? This is an energy that you're in. This represents some sort of energy that you're in. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in this energy of moving forward with a decision, all right? Whatever it is that's going to bring you guys peace, whatever it is that's going to be calm for you guys. This could just be moving literally, okay? Moving somewhere else, traveling. But for a lot of you guys, this is like your peace, okay? And I feel like it's something that many of you guys could just be doing emotionally, or you could be doing this in secret. I am seeing Cancer energy as well. But I see a lot of you guys getting frustrated with having to be in a certain energy. Maybe this chaotic, conflicting energy, okay? This battle war energy. But I do see where a lot of you guys are just overall dealing with that energy. But you could be doing some praying, meditating at this time, trying to find strength, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo as well, Leo energy out here, or an Aquarius. But I see many of you guys are in a space of receiving wish fulfillment. You're very happy about something. So let's go ahead and look and see. Spirit guides of light, truth, and clarity, give me clear revelations and downloads about these 4 cards that are out here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Libras, many of you guys could be bored with something, but I feel like some of you guys are, this could be physically, energetically, or literally grouped up, okay, with other energies or people, and you're waiting for some sort of result. You guys have done something, okay, and you're waiting, all right? I'm not going to go into details because that could mean something different for everyone. But I feel like many of you guys are kind of bored a little bit, but you're also in a space of constantly waiting to see something play out a certain way that you guys have been waiting and wanting to see it play out, okay? I do feel like a lot of you guys, while in this energy, you have started to see maybe things get conflicting in your space, all right? Things starting to kind of like mess up your energy, and it kind of has you guys in this 5 of Swords energy. Like there's been some sort of divine signs that maybe you shouldn't be hanging with these people. Maybe you should be dating this person, or maybe you shouldn't be involved in whatever this group energy is, okay? And it has you guys intuitively knowing that the next move you should make should be something that's going to bring you peace, okay? Something that's going to just move you away from this energy. Libra, I'm seeing an energy where many of you guys are at, you're in a battle for your own energy. What I mean by that, and this is not going to resonate with the collective of Libras that come across this reading, but I'm specifically picking up on, it's like 50-50. So there's a half of you guys that are extremely protected, and you've already walked away, and the cards clarify that. You have already walked away from some sort of situation that was very toxic, very low vibrational, very unfair, all right? And you intuitively listened to your intuition and moved away from this energy, and you're watching and waiting, okay? You guys could also be in that bored energy of watching and waiting things backfire on other Libras or other energies, okay? So there's half of you guys that are in that energy, okay? Then there's another 50% of you. I'm not going to say you're not as protected as that other group of Libras, but I'm getting that many of you guys are just, maybe you're not as evolved as them. Maybe you're not as mature as them. Maybe, you know, your karma is not as good as theirs. Something like that. You guys are just different, okay? But you're in the group, okay? This group is the 50% that is a part of something that might be wrong, that's low vibrational. You'll know, okay, if something you're doing is low vibrational, if it's not right. Pretty much trying to take matters into your own hands, play the universe, act like you're the universe, act like you're God or something like that. I feel like you guys that are in that group, you've been knowing for a while. Maybe you've had certain dreams with this moon energy out here. Okay, hear me clear, because I've already received the channeling, okay, through the scrying method, what's going on with you all right? So many of you guys have had certain weird ass dreams concerning your energy. When I say weird, baby, I mean weird. Very, very otherworldly, alien-like, okay? But it's you. And it was surrounding an energy like this conflict, this war, this battle. For some of you guys, there's been a situation concerning a cancer that's dear to your heart, that you guys love, that you care about, that you're close to, and that situation has been under attack. You guys did not know why. What I'm picking up is, Libras, a lot of you guys have always, even for this group, this 50% that I'm picking up on that is on the wrong side, okay, that's doing something that they shouldn't be doing. You guys normally, for the most part, can see both perspectives. You normally try to mediate. You normally try to, do things in a fair way is what I'm picking up on. And how you guys ended up in this situation is not to take away accountability from you guys or to defend you, but I channeled that many of you guys were around people that were so in this energy that they could have put you guys under some sort of spell word. This could have been a cancer. This could have been something that was secretly done. This could have been a confusion spell, all Cancerian energy. And your dreams, this moon card energy, could have told you something was not right. For some of you guys, there could have been some sort of conflict, ritual, conflict spell, okay, confusion spell. There could have been something that somebody did to make you fall out with somebody that you normally would support, that you normally would do things fair by. You normally are in this energy, Libra, of that's enough, or that leave them alone, or okay, you guys normally have always somewhat been in that energy. And Spirit showed me that how you got so caught up and fixated in this energy. And even though while you're in this energy, I've seen a lot of you guys are bored. Like your higher self is not even involved in this. Your higher self is just kind of like, intuitively knowing that maybe something isn't going to play out how you guys think it is, or how the person that you guys are rolling with, or the group, the collective energy of the group that thinks things are going to go a certain type of way. Your higher self is telling you something isn't worth it, something isn't going to play out a certain way. But majority of yourself, your energy, your vibration has been pretty much bewitched. It has been, put under a spell. And so now that energy has taken over you guys, you don't really have any control. And again, a lot of you guys are going to resonate to this spookily accurate, because I'm picking up that you guys had some very weird dreams. And just think about these dreams. These could have been dreams that you've recently had, or dreams that you will have, or dreams that you had in the past. Okay, I'm getting a lot of you guys have already had these dreams, or these dreams are some dreams that you just recently had or in the past, where you guys, your intuition told you what it was. Like, why would I be fighting with this person, and I normally love this person, I'm normally cool with this person, I'm normally respectful towards this person? Or why would I dream that they were fighting me? Whatever it is, your intuition kind of told you what it pretty much was, but you ignored it because it was so weird. It was so unlike and just different than your regular life. And so you just kind of like didn't pay it any mind, and that's what's going on. So many of you guys were forced, energetically forced and spellbound to play the role you're playing, to see things the way you're seeing it. And even though your intuition or some situation with the Cancer has been all the proof that you need to know that something is not right, something is not fair, something is not going how it's divinely supposed to be in your life, someone is not supposed to be in your life. Maybe you guys have received some sort of clarity about a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Cancer. Take it as it resonates, leave what does not, you guys. But I just feel like your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. And for that 50% that is caught up in this energy, I feel like things are definitely on the way to backfiring. They're going to be very confusing, okay? It's going to be a lot of confusion. It's going to be a lot of chaos with that moon card. And I also see just this energy of things backfiring. I feel like some sort of heavy betrayal, something that's going to cut and hurt you guys. If you notice, this person has 3 swords, okay, in their hand. They have 2 in one hand and 1 in the other. That represents the 3 of swords. And the 3 of swords is something that hurts you dear to your heart. So there could be a situation that's about to happen with a Cancer, or something that a Cancer does to you guys, or there's something that's going to happen that hurts you guys, and it's going to come from confusion. A lot of you guys I'm picking up are going to be confused. Like, I thought I was doing the right thing, and I didn't. And it's because many of you guys, not all of you guys, but I'm getting a nice amount of you guys are going to be where you're in the energy of somebody forced you. It's kind of with spell work. Somebody forced you to hate somebody. Somebody forced you to work against somebody. Somebody forced you to see things from a different perspective. So when this backfire hits the way it's about to hit, a lot of you guys are going to be confused. You're going to be like, but all I did was move on, or, you know, they moved on, or I haven't really been doing anything. So why is this energy out here? And it's going to be because of, you know, you didn't see everything. There was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of confusion that happened. All right. So I'm getting many, many more downloads, but you know, we are on a time limit. We can't just go and go all day with this, you all. So that is the messages, that is the downloads, excuse me, that I am receiving for you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify your first card out here, which is the Ace of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Some sort of energy where many of you guys are in an energy, you're taking action or something like that. All right. So let's see why the Ace of Wands is here. Okay, I'm actually not going to use this deck. Let's just pull. I'm being guided to the miscellaneous deck that I made, which has everything that we need to know in here. Angel numbers, planetary factors, okay, astrological signs, and so much more. So why is the Ace of Wands here for Libras? Why is this Ace of Wands here for the Libras, please? So you have bondage, bind it, exactly. So this is the energy that many of you guys are actually dealing with, what I picked up on. Somebody definitely did some sort of ritual, some sort of spell to force you guys to act, to be, and to behave the way that you guys are. All right, for you to ignore something, because normally you guys would speak up on something. You would do the right thing, okay? You would know, like, you know, you guys don't really feel, Libras, you normally don't hold grudges. You don't feel like really, really intense and deeply about things. Normally, you know, you get over things really quick. So this energy of constantly doing whatever this is, all right? I did see like a group of people focusing on something, waiting for some results, like I channeled. Whatever this energy is, normally had this bondage binding spell not happen, where somebody did a ritual I channeled to have you guys on their team, on their side, attacking somebody that they want you to attack. Had they not did this, you guys would have ignored something a long time ago. You would have released something a long time ago, and you would have continued to enjoy your life. Certain things that are about to happen and hurt you, it would not have came in. And when it does, a lot of you guys are going to be confused. A lot of you guys are going to be very, very, very confused. So let's see. Let's get one more for this Ace of Wands. Let's get one more for the Ace of Wands. Let's get one more for this Ace of Wands for Libras, please, Spirit guides. 111 manifested, okay? So yeah, somebody did a spell. 111 is proving that it was a spell, because it talks about things manifesting, to have you guys stuck, to have you guys in this energy against your free will, to attack somebody. Let's see if you know, let's just go ahead and see, okay? This was definitely a fire sign possibly, or this was just some sort of ritual, a candle spell, okay, with fire energy. But let's see. What's bondage? So you guys can see that I know what I'm picking up on. What is bondage? What did this energy do to have Libra stuck? What is this bondage energy? Clarify bondage and binding. Let's see what this energy is for Libras. Virgo, okay? This could have been a Virgo, or this could be that Virgo energy as far as what they did. So Virgo energy, and what I'm picking up with this situation, talks about being isolated. Talks about not worrying about something. Staying to yourself, okay? And it could have been concerning a situation with a Scorpio. All right, let's get one more for bondage and binded. Let's get one more for bondage and binded for Libras. What is this bondage and binded spell that somebody did on Libras to do? What is it to cause? Yeah, you need to, so to walk away from an energy, to feel like, you know, it's best that you don't communicate with somebody. It's best that you don't see somebody, listen to something, do something, okay? To pretty much bind you to an energy of walking away, bind you to an energy of not contacting, not communicating with an energy, all right? Yeah, to end something. You have 999. This talks about endings, okay? Completion. All right, so that's that energy out here, you guys. And you did have, I didn't even see what was at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. All right, so your intuition, you guys already intuitively know whatever this energy is that I'm confirming for you. All right. So let's see what the Six of Swords is. Let's see what the Six of Swords is. Let's see what this Six of Swords energy is. All right, again, this could be you guys physically traveling, okay? Leaving something alone to go towards peace and harmony and high vibes or something like that. It could also be another air sign, another Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Why is the Six of Swords here for Libras? Give us two. Why is the Six of Swords energy here for Libras? Yeah, prosperity, progress, okay, to get rid of a stagnant energy. So this is what you guys are trying to do. Majority of you guys, that 50% that's protected, that's not, you know, involved in this foolishness. And some of you guys, you're going to try to, something that binding energy, maybe they made you guys believe that that's what it was for you guys to heal or something like that. And then you run into this confusion energy, like, why, you know, I'm confused why chaos is happening, why conflict is happening, okay? Just take it as it resonates, leave what does not. But yeah, I just feel like this is the intent that you guys really have. You want to be in a space of healing, a space of peace, okay? Give us one more for the Six of Swords. Or when you travel, okay? Yeah, transfer, okay? So when you guys travel or transfer something, or when you heal a situation, you will be prosperous. You will have progress, okay? Give me one more for the... You guys, this theme, Libra, has literally been the same. I have not picked up on love. I have not picked up on career, or it is literally this same energy. And these cards never lie. Aries energy has changed and fluctuated. It's like you guys, Gemini, Capricorn, y'all's energy has kind of like pretty much been this same energy, this same storyline, okay? So give us one more for the Six of Swords for Libras. Like, I'm just starting to notice, like, it's almost a month in. You got meditation, okay? So a lot of you guys are trying to move away from this, focusing on some sort of situation to manifest, to prosper, okay? You guys are trying to get out of this energy, or you're still currently in that energy, okay? So you have the moon out here, all right? So this could represent a Cancer or confusion, dreams, all right? So illusions, energies like that. Why is the moon here for Libras? Why is the moon here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Why is the moon here for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising spirit? Thank you. So you guys have, let's see. You have 666 out here. So this is the energy that is going, this is like karma. This is like collect, okay? What you put out, you get back, all right? So when this energy comes around, you guys are going to be confused, all right? This energy could be concerning a Cancer person, okay? Or something that happened in your dream, something that your intuition is telling you, all right? Has something to do with some sort of karma, some sort of collect energy, some sort of you get what you put out type of energy, okay? So let's see, why is the moon here? Why is the moon here, please? So you guys have Saturn, okay? Let me get a sip of water. Now, Libras, I don't really remember what zodiac sign Saturn rules. I know it's not you guys. I don't think it is. I believe you guys are ruled by Venus, if I'm not mistaken. But this is about Saturn with this 666 and the moon energy out here. So I know Saturn is about structure, balance, security, things that are stable, energies like that. All right, so I know what this is. So you guys have been confused about an energy that has not changed, okay? Saturn represents that structure, stability energy, things that stay a certain way, and it's this 666 energy as well. So things like bad karma, okay, what you put out you get back type of energy, but the negative stuff, all right? So it's that energy and it hasn't changed, and you guys are confused why. You're confused why this energy hasn't changed. You're confused maybe why this energy hasn't affected somebody else. You're confused about why this energy is affecting a Cancer or something like that, okay? So your next card is the Five of Swords. This is you guys in this conflict, this battle. It could just be something that's being communicated, or for some of you guys, it could be something that's mental. All right, so let's see. Why is the Five of Swords here for Libras? Why is this Five of Swords here for Libras? You have invisible energy, okay? So again, some of you guys are going to be confused because you're like, well, I didn't know that my truth was exposed, how I really feel. People could see it. I thought that I concealed something. I thought that I put an illusion over something, like how I really feel about something, who I really am, my intentions, what I wanted to happen and why I wanted it to happen. You thought that you cloaked this energy. It says invisible cloaking, okay? So many of you guys are gonna be upset, okay, that didn't work, all right? And this is definitely your energy, all right? Many of you guys are gonna be upset that this didn't work, okay? That your true intentions that you thought that you know, that you hid. You could have thought that you did an invisible ritual, or that, like I said, how you truly felt or your true intentions were hidden, okay? That you cloaked them, and you're kind of upset because you're seeing that it's exposed, okay? So let's see. Give us one more for the Five of Swords. Give us one more for the Five of Swords, please. Give us one more for the Five of Swords for Libras. So you have freedom, okay? So for some of you guys, you could lose your freedom. You're on the verge of losing your freedom. For some of you guys, it's going back to that energy that I picked up on, where somebody pretty much forced you guys to be in a certain energy, okay? And this was not known to you guys, with invisible energy out here, for you guys to go to war or be in conflict with somebody, all right? And many of you guys, something is going to cause either you guys to physically lose your freedom, or you're going to, this being in this energy is going to have you guys wanting to break free from some sort of energy. All right, let's get one more for the Five of Swords for Libras. Let's get one more for this Five of Swords energy for Libras. You have planetary factors, okay? So something, maybe the moon, okay, the moon phase, maybe the fact that we're in Virgo season with the sun now. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys should definitely heed the advice, which we're about to pull now. But come back and let me know how this, because this stuff is serious. These readings, they definitely manifest. They're definitely picking up on in the future what's going on with our energies and things like that. A lot of times I know for myself, when these things play out, I just kind of have like a moment where I'm just kind of shocked a little bit, like, wow, you know, this energy really, that reading was true. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm tapped in over here. So just, you know, you guys, if it helps when these things play out, you can feel free to come over here and comment, come back and watch, and, you know, and see what the cards were saying. But let's go ahead and get advice for you guys. Libras, I want to thank you guys for your views, for your support. Okay, we are on a journey over here to 1K subs, all right? And I just want to encourage you guys, like I'm doing over here, to move forward with faith and not fear, all right? So thank you guys that are being here now, supporting as we climb that ladder to 1K subs. All right, continue to have a magical Monday, Libras. All right, and I will see you guys next week. Your day is now Monday. Okay, you guys are definitely going to be uploaded with Virgos and Scorpios on Mondays. All right, for the next few weeks. And get ready for your birthday season next coming up, Libras. All right, so let's see. What is the advice? What's the advice for Libras? What is the advice for the Libras out there? What is the advice? What is the advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, you have the Three of Wands. All right, and you also have your energy coming out with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This could also be a Taurus, okay, or your energy. But with the Three of Wands, I feel like the advice is for you guys to be patient, to wait, or to look back at something from the past. Something that happened in the past, okay, could have been 3 years ago. I'm hearing with this Three of Wands, you guys, I'm channeling that. All right, so more than likely that's what it is. You guys need to pay attention and really deeply meditate and look back at something that happened maybe 2023. All right, that would definitely be 3 years ago. Okay, something that happened. You guys need to see the chain effect, I'm hearing. Okay, chain reaction, chain effect. Capricorn could be involved because that energy came up with their reading as well, confirmation. But a lot of you guys need to not only look at something that happened 3 years ago or the past, okay? Something that could have happened in March, or something that you guys are anticipating. But there is an energy for you guys to wait, for you guys to just wait, okay? So let's clarify this energy. Why is the Three of Wands here for you? Yeah, you need to slow down. You guys need to wait and slow down. Something that you guys are anticipating that you want to do. You guys want to go, or you want to see something happen, or you guys could be working with candles. You could be doing something with fire with this Three of Wands fire energy. It's saying you guys need to slow down, okay? You guys need to slow down. So let's go ahead and look into this Three of Wands for Libra. Let's go ahead and see what is this Three of Wands energy for Libra. So you have earth energy. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? When it comes to you guys needing to slow down, you guys needing to look at something from 3 years ago, okay? Or you guys need to slow down when it comes to something that you're trying to manifest or trying to do in the future. Give me one more, please. Yeah, Virgo is out here. So give me one more for this Three of Wands. One more for this Three of Wands. You guys could also be working with the moon at this time, or following the moon phases, trying to manifest something with the moon. Is saying you guys need to slow down with that as well, okay? Clarify this Three of Wands energy. Yeah, war fight. Okay, so the advice is for many of you guys to slow down with this war energy. Look at some sort of war energy that could have started something or happened 3 years ago. Okay, something about a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn energy. You guys need to look at these energies. For some of you guys, you need to go to war against these energies. Okay, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. All right, let's get one more for war fight in Three of Wands. What is this for advice, Spirit, for Libras? What is this for advice for Libras? What is this for the advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? War fight, Three of Wands in the earth energy. Poverty, okay? So many of you guys, you should turn down some sort of offer that's going to come in for money. Okay, this could definitely be something that an earth sign was offering to pay you to do or compensate you to do. You guys need to turn this money down, all right, and call your energy back. It's saying you don't even really need this money. Somebody could have definitely binded you guys to a situation, to a perspective for you guys to feel and think a certain way, but you guys are definitely needing to call your energy back, all right? Because, yeah, you guys are able to manifest money and opportunities, peace, and good luck, okay, in other ways. All right, so that's the advice for you guys. I definitely went over the time that I wanted to, Libras. I will see you guys next week. Continue to have a happy Monday. Light and love.